Well, this shows that China's economy has stabilized further. Indeed, HSBC PMI has been quite pessimistic until 2 months earlier, and in the last several months, HSBC PMI has been falling below 50, suggesting that the private sector in China was, especially in the manufacturing sector, is still contracting now. Given a lot of stimulus programs undergoing, the economy has finally stabilized. We actually revised our China's GDP to 7.5% for the whole year from previous 7.2%. Yeah, it's a bit surprising, but we should not be too much surprised. If you look at the HSBC PMI, it is very volatile. It often coinciding with market sentiment. So we should also wait for the official PMI because it does represent the bellwether of China's industry, the largest SOEs, median firms. In addition, there are a lot of service sectors in the official PMI. I think so, especially on the fiscal side. I think there's very little room for the government to engage in more stimulus. But in monetary policy side, we do think that the government need to act on to ease reserve requirement ratio further on the remaining 60% of the banking system. If we were to see that the growth could surprise us at the year end. Overall, I think the downside risk has minimized substantially in China. Well, we think this current downturn in China's property market is a cyclical turn. If you look at Chinese property prices, as it has been very volatile. Chinese property investment has also been very volatile. They are very much influenced by macro conditions, property curve policies, and China's monetary policy condition. And we tend to think that going forward with some cities starting to ease their property curve policies, pent-up demand will come up. Sales number will start to become more positive in the second half. I think associated with that, we worry less about a significant downturn in the Chinese property market.